How far away were they from the school when you found them?
I would say probably 2 miles, give or take.
They had walked that far from the school? So when you showed up, were there any teachers or police officers or anybody that was trying to keep these kids safe?
No, it was just students that I saw anyway.
Hey, what's up, guys? So today we're turning into the chaos unfolding at Enumclaw High School, Washington State, where so-called student protests turned into a full-blown riot that ended with arrests and viral clips exposing the dark side of student activists. What started out as a walkout over some political issues quickly escalated into punching, kicking, and police intervention. Take a look.
Quite the camera setup.
I do.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
I am.
Who are you filming for? Can I guess?
Myself, Conspiracy Cookie.
Oh, awesome.
I film protests all across the state.
Wait, that's so cool.
Yeah.
YouTube channel or something?
I'm on every platform.
Do you have a press
I also,
pass?
huh?
Do you have a press pass?
No,
Did you ask to take pictures?
I don't have to. You're welcome to call the police and ask them how they feel about it.
I know, but wouldn't it be nice? Because actually, parents need to give permission for their children to be. It would just be respectful of children.
Did all the parents give their permission to be here today?
I don't want to argue with you.
Did the parents give the children
I don't
permission?
want to argue with you. But
Okay.
I prefer you didn't take the picture.
Okay, so this journalist, Conspiracy Cookie, completely shuts down this woke teacher here. And she talks about wouldn't it be nice to get the parents' permission? Well, you know what else would be nice? If illegal migrants wouldn't cross the US border illegally. Or how about if these student protesters would peacefully assemble, peacefully protest, rather than impeding and obstructing federal officers from conducting their ICE operations?
If you don't think this is going the same way as the Holocaust,
I don't.
Okay, so these students are seriously being indoctrinated. Like this one female student said, this is on its way to becoming another Holocaust. Do these kids not understand that Trump is just enforcing federal laws? Like, this is what I mean. We need to hold these teacher unions accountable because they're the ones turning these students into political activists and indoctrinating them with left wing ideologies.
Yes.
God, this is turning into the guys. Fuck you, 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 guys. Fuck you.
Why? Are you threatening me? Why should I be scared if my family's gonna die? What'd you say?
I said what I said, bitch. You f***ing deaf, you might want to rehear the video. Learn how to use your ears. You look deaf and
No, I just wanted to confirm it, so I made sure I heard what I was saying.
you would have shot children.
That's a threat. Okay, so now at this point in the protest, this is when things get heated. There's a male independent journalist confronting these student protesters. And remember the previous clip, there was a black female student. Well, she stereotypically gets angry and assaults a guy. Take a look. Okay, she's gonna assault him again right here after her friend picks up her megaphone. Right there. Okay, so you saw that clip from both angles. She assaulted the journalist, but she's going to find out very shortly. Okay, take a look. I'm going to play the clip because the police arrive and they just escort her and her friend, and it's just a sight to watch. Okay, so she wants her mommy. This is the same girl who earlier said what ICE is doing is like the Holocaust. But it's funny because, she was impeding the local law enforcement from arresting her friend, the black female student who punched the journalist earlier. Anyways, what's interesting about this is that like the Enumclaw jail is just like, a couple hundred meters away from this incident here. So they're just like walking them to the jail right now. Take a look. Goodness. Okay, you saw that? That other student here, the one in blue, the one that I pointed out to earlier. So remember her face because she actually spits on one of the police officers here. He jumps up and spits. Take a look at the left here. Yeah. And this is all on video. So the NM Club police chief already talked about, arresting more people because there's more video evidence. And I'm pretty sure this girl's gonna go down too. Okay, so this mess didn't happen in a vacuum. These teacher unions and left wing educators have been pushing political activism in the classroom under the guise of social justice and equity. Instead of teaching kids reading, math, English, or history, they're grooming kids to become foot soldiers for progressive causes, encouraging walkouts, protests, and division while downplaying personal responsibility. I mean, take a look at some of the kids in these videos. Do you think any of them have ever faced any real consequences for their actions? I don't think so. This is textbook indoctrination. Turn students to activists and then act shocked when they cross the line into violence. I mean, the same unions that defend these behaviors are the ones bankrolling this radical agenda that are turning schools into battlegrounds rather than places of learning. So, bottom line, these protests weren't about free speech or justice. They were mob rule dressed up as activism, and the students involved crossed into criminal territory. Punching a journalist and then crying for mommy when the cuffs come on isn't bravery, it's entitlement. So parents and taxpayers deserve better than schools that prioritize politics over education. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.